What's up, everyone? My name is Nick Clark, and you are listening to Play Hard and Love Big Radio, the official podcast of Spotted Dog Yoga and Sup, based out of Folsom, California. Check us out at spotteddogyoga.com. Play Hard and Love Big Radio is dedicated to bringing you the inspirational people and inspirational stories so that you can connect to your center and go out and live your most purposeful and passionate life. That's a pretty good deal, don't you think? I think so. Thank you so much for sharing this show with the people that you love in your life and the ones that you think that this show will make a difference for. We're seeing some immense growth on our platform, and we know it's because you are sharing the show. So thank you so much. Also, we appreciate your reviews. It's nice to know what you think about our show. By leaving reviews, the search engine optimization kicks into the algorithm and sends our podcast out to more people, which makes it possible for us to make a bigger difference for more people using this platform. So thanks for your reviews as well. On today's episode, I'm going to talk about meditation and the importance of creating a consistent meditation mixed in with intensity. I'm going to be giving you some specific tools that'll help you connect to your body and disconnect from your thoughts so that you can distinguish what's real and what's not, so that you can connect to your intuition and make decisions that are the best for you and for your family. Meditation has proven to be really amazing. For me, it's been an amazing tool. When I'm in a consistent meditation practice, I feel great. I'm way less reactive. I'm way more present. I'm way more enjoyable to be around, I'm sure. So you might have to ask Katie about that or the boys, but I do believe that that's true from my perspective. Meditation has been a great way for me to ground down and disconnect from my thoughts. I feel like, and probably it's similar to how you feel, or at least some of you, that there's so much going on in the world and there's so much information available that it's hard to slow down. It's hard to disconnect from thinking. It's hard to disconnect from our telephones and our technology and to really connect with what's happening right in front of us. Meditation is an access to getting present and awakening. So, by practicing meditation consistently, you will create the opportunity for yourself to be more present in your life and to awaken to new possibilities. It's true, possibilities that we're looking for are right here for us right now. So often people just can't see them because they're not present. You have to get present first. Once you get present, the answers will come. You'll know how. The possibilities will show up. It's true. It's happened for me, but it's taken some serious work. What I'd say first and foremost for you is that in creating a consistent practice, you want to create a practice that you can complete and feel good about every single day. So if that means that you only meditate 5 minutes a day, that's great. That's more than great. That's more than 95% of the people on planet Earth do. So create a schedule that works for you, something that you can complete and feel good about. 5 minutes a day is awesome. A lot of times when people get into meditation and they experience the benefits of it and they know that a consistent practice is important, they really want to do more than just 5 minutes a day. And they set their goals on doing 30 minutes a day throughout the week. Well, what happens is that your body and your muscles and your mind are not programmed to do 30 minutes a day. And a lot of times, not always, but a lot of times, people fall off the wagon pretty quickly and stop meditating because they set their goals too lofty. So set your goals in an achievable way. Then you want to determine whether or not you are better to meditate in the morning or in the evening. Or maybe you want to do a combination of both. I found that meditating in the morning sets me up for my day. It clears everything that may still be in my way from the day before and gives me the ability to respond and go at life in a very present and interactive way from the morning moving forward. It's also why I like working out in the morning time. I've also found that meditating at night is very useful because a lot of shit happens throughout the day, and meditating at night helps me clear all that stuff away so that I can get a good night's sleep. And getting a good night's sleep is also a very powerful tool and a great way for you to be less reactive, more responsive, and more interactive in your life. So I think morning and night is great, but if you've got to just choose one, right, in order to feel successful, then pick the one that you feel would be the most useful for you. Okay. Meditation is an access to getting present and awakening. Wow. I mean, I bet you could grab a piece of paper and write down 5 people at least really quick that could be more present or more awake. I bet you could. Just living life, having conversations, seeing people driving around on planet Earth, going to stores and being around more people. It's obvious to me that a majority of people are missing out on their life and they're just getting sucked into their devices or into their thoughts. And that's not a very healthy way to live. And if we do that, if we're constantly in action, but we're not really slowing down in inaction, the process of not doing anything and being present and living, then we miss out on life. And life is way too short to miss out on. I know my son Owen just enrolled in we got him enrolled in school and he's in school, and I feel like the first 5 years of his life just kind of went by so fast, but gratefully I took the time to really be around him and to be present with him, and so I feel like I didn't miss much, but I can see how time can seem to fly by really really quickly. And the kids metaphor seems to be one that I hear all the time, like, oh my gosh, you won't believe how fast time flies. Well, time flies fast, but I feel like it flies slower if you're actually present and enjoying the moment. Okay. So, right. Pick your amount of time that you're going to do it. Pick the time of day that you're going to do it. And remember why you're doing it. Why is it that you want to be present? Why is that important to you? I am not a huge fan of guided meditation unless it's in a live setting. I know that there's a lot of apps out there that are valuable, like that give you a guided meditation. And for those of you that use those, great, no big deal. But let me challenge you to create your own meditation by yourself, a self guided meditation. Not one where you're speaking to yourself the whole time, but one where you're creating an awareness around what your thoughts are doing. And this is how it works. It's an anchoring and centering meditation. In an anchoring and centering meditation, the objective is to pick one part of your body and to bring your focus to that part of your body as an access to the present moment, to what's really happening. And within that, when you're connected to your that one specific part of your body, you'll notice when you get lost in thoughts. When you start wondering or you start wandering in your thoughts, then you will not be able to feel that part of your body. In those moments, create awareness around what your thoughts are, and that you're lost in your thoughts, and then simply bring your awareness back to the part of your body that you chose. I typically focus on my hands. This is the most efficient practice for me. I do it every day, very consistently. And I sit up nice and tall. I set myself up on a bolster or a block. Sometimes, if my back's bugging me up, I lean up against the wall. What I don't recommend is that you lay down at night after a long day and try to do this in bed. You may get a good night's sleep, but you will not be activating the awakening and getting present muscles. So you want to find an upright position, but create something that's comfortable for you. And then what I do is I bring my attention to my hands. With my eyes closed, I focus on all 10 of my fingers, one individual finger at a time, and all the 10 fingers, as well as my palms. And when I bring my awareness to my hands and my palms, and you can do it right now, bring your awareness to your hands and your palms. You should feel some heat in your hands, should feel a pulsation of blood in your hands. You should feel some sensations in your hands, right? That's what your anchoring point is to the present. Your body is your access to the present. Your mind is not, your thoughts aren't. Your thoughts are not real. You are not your thoughts. If you get lost in your thoughts, you aren't present. You're not with the people or the life that's in front of you. But your thoughts are useful, and the thoughts as human beings are powerful. And so you want to pay attention to what your thoughts are without getting lost in them. What I do is I bring my awareness to my hands and I close my eyes, and then I just breathe. And when thoughts come up, I let the thoughts pass, and then I come back to my hands. It's not about turning your thoughts off. Again, we're human beings. That's what makes us great. That's not what meditation's all about. Meditation is about bringing your awareness to your thoughts and then bringing your awareness back to your body. The more you do this on your meditation cushion, the more you'll be programmed to connect to your body, not your thoughts, everywhere. Say, for example, you're having a conversation that's uncomfortable, and right away, you'll notice you in that conversation that you start to go up in your head. Maybe you get a little bit of nervousness in your body, but it's because of what you're saying to yourself or what the thoughts are in your head. because you've been practicing meditation and being aware of your thoughts and then bringing your awareness back to your body, what becomes a useful tool in a situation like that is that you can just right away notice the thoughts that you're having, notice the emotions that are coming with the thoughts, and then bring your awareness back to your hands or to your body, to your breath, as a way to stay present with the conversation and to get more out of the conversation. What you'll notice is that your nervousness will move away. You'll notice that your fears or all those emotions that used to control your life no longer control your life, and you can step in front of them. And even though they still might be there in some way, shape, or form, they are not running your life. They are not you. You are not your thoughts, nor are you the emotions that are connected to your thoughts. If you get present, everything will clear away. So do that over and over and over again. Select an anchor point. Could be your hands, like I do, could be your breath, something that is physically rooted in your body, and stay consistent with it, day in and day out, 5 minutes in the morning every day, if that's what you decide to do. Okay. And then that's the consistency part. Though what happens is you have to create intensity in order to continue to grow. Otherwise, you get stuck in a comfort zone, and a comfort zone can be a long, slow death. So, as you get consistent with your meditation practice, say it's the 5 minutes in the morning, you do that for a week, it's good. Do it for another week, it's good. You're feeling the benefits. Then what you want to do is you want to just create a little bit more intensity to help build the callus around your mind and your body, and your meditation callus. Is that what we want to call it? Something like that. Yeah. So then you would possibly boost your meditation to 10 minutes a day instead of 5 minutes a day. Or maybe you just do 10 minutes a day 2 times a week, and the rest of the time you do 5 minute meditations. You want to, at some point, though, increase the intensity in which you're doing it, increase the amount of time in which you're doing it. That's going to keep you out of your comfort zone and keep you growing and help you benefit even more from meditation. So try that out. Just as a recap, sit up nice and tall, create a space that's comfortable. Don't do it laying on your back. Find an anchor point. Your hands or your breath are great. Close your eyes, bring your awareness to your anchor point. When your thoughts come up, let your thoughts go. Bring your awareness back to your anchor point over and over for the amount of time that you've allocated for your meditation. Start simple, do something that's achievable. As you get good and consistent with that number of minutes that you're doing your meditation, add on more time. You improve your ability to get present by adding more time in maybe twice a week or maybe even 5 times a week. By doing that and consistently creating a building blocks, you will get more of the benefits of meditation. Last thing I'll say, and I'll leave you with this, is it's really good to write down or put into your online calendar your meditation, schedule it as a part of your day. Success depends on how you're taking care of yourself. I guarantee that everything that you're doing in life will improve. You'll make more money, you'll make more friends, you'll build more community if you're more present. So put the meditation into your calendar and make it a priority. Hey, thanks so much for being a part of Play Hard and Love Big Radio, the official podcast of Spotted Dog Yoga and SUP out of Folsom, California. Check us out at spotteddogyoga.com. Play Hard and Love Big Radio is dedicated to bringing you the inspirational people and the inspirational stories so that you can connect to your center and go out and live your most purposeful and passionate life. Check us out on all the major podcast platforms, including YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, click the alert button, and get notified every time we put a new episode out. Check out all our other episodes. We've got a lot of really great guests, and we've got another new season coming up really soon with a lot of really inspirational and powerful guests that are making a huge difference in our community. So awesome to have you. Thank you for being a part of this podcast show. Talk to you soon.